My name is Master Heine. We are going to go over self-defense keychains for today. Now understand that there are a lot of variations in the self-defense keychains, different colors, different shapes, different sizes, but they all have the same purpose. It's to help defend yourself, and it's a good thing to add to your keys for when you're walking, when you're by yourself. It's a great tool to have. Now, I understand that a lot of people over the years have heard that when you're carrying your car keys, the best thing to do is carry the key through your knuckle like this. Now, let me just throw this out here. In all my years of training, I have never once heard that that is a great idea to do with your keys. Now understand that when your key is like this, the first time you make contact with something, that key is going to shoot right back into your hand, which means that the second time you make contact, that key is probably going to start driving underneath your fingers and in your palm, which again is going to do more damage to you than your attacker. So if you do decide to carry your key in general, just as your car key alone, carry it like you would a knife. Carry it straight up, or carry it straight down. You may only have a little bit of the key that's sticking out, but at least that way you can strike like you would if you were holding a knife, and hopefully you can do a little bit more damage. Or you can go and buy yourself a nice little keychain that you can put on your keys. Again, you can change the color, you can change the style, whatever fits your personal preference, and then you can utilize that. Now, these make great tools, they make great weapons. Understand that, again, I can hold it this way or I can hold it this way. You get a nice point that sticks out. Either way, this is a great thing to have that is going to be viable for you if you are trying to protect yourself or if you've ever felt uncomfortable walking by yourself. So, for example, if we're going over a couple situations like this. So let's just say you're holding the key, just to kind of put it in perspective so you understand what you can use these for. So let's say this person grabs you. Now, in the past, we've gone over different types of wrist grabs and stuff. If I want to break that grip off, strike the person, that's great. Now, if you're just the average person, you haven't had any self-defense training, but you have your handy-dandy keychain, you can do a lot of damage with that. Person grabs your wrist. Instead of even striking this person right away, all I'm going to do is simply lift my hand out and strike down on their hand as hard as I can. Now, with this strike and the bone structure, there's a very good chance that I'm going to break the person's hand at this point. Now, I can sit here and strike, and I'm immediately going to follow up with another strike, maybe to the shoulder or maybe to the abdomen. But the difference is I'm not just going to do one strike and then back away. My mindset when I'm holding these keychains is as soon as I hit one and that hand breaks free, because trust me, they are going to let go after you hit that first one, I'm going to come in and just throw as many quick strikes as I can. 4, 5, 10, 11, whatever you can get in. Once I've thrown in enough and this person started to completely back away, that's where I'm now going to start breaking that distance and getting away. I'm not going to worry about trying to throw, kill palms and elbows and anything like that. I'm simply just going to use a keychain, throw in my strikes, get out. Same thing goes, let's say this person's doing a two-hand collar grab or something and they're grabbing me nice and tight. Okay, I can still grab this, but instead of me trying to focus on trying to break the grips here, I can simply come and just start striking the arm. Now, trust me, that arm's going to let go. As soon as that arm lets go, I can start striking the other arm, or again, I step in and I just start throwing strikes as hard and fast as I can to the person's abdomen or the chest. I don't need to hit this person in the face with it. Understand that striking the head of the neck will cause some severe damage to the person and possibly life-threatening, so that should be something that's used only if you feel your life is at stake. But if someone's just simply grabbing you or trying to pull you somewhere, throw a couple strikes, get out of there as quickly as possible. But this is a great tool to add. There's, again, a lot of variations. I'll post all of them in the link below so that you can kind of shop for what the ones I feel are the best are. And they're cheap. Nice little pack. You can get them on Amazon, $10 for 3, 4, 5 different keychains. It's great. So again, another situation, let's say this person's doing a two-hand choke. Now we've gone over with this situation, even if this person's squeezing really hard, they're a lot bigger than you, whatever the case is. Again, I just want to simply grab control of the one. Even if I don't grab control of the wrist, I can still start striking, and I'm not just going to strike the same place. I'm going to start working myself up the arm. Again, as soon as that arm breaks free, I can come in and strike the face, or I can start striking down at the chest, or striking again in the abdomen, and again, I break the distance. So these are great things to add to your arsenal. That's a great thing to carry. Even if you're one that has a lot of training like myself, I still personally carry one of these on all my keychains. My wife has all these. It is something, again, I recommend for everyone to carry no matter who you are or what your background is. It's a great tool to have, and again, it's something that I would rather have and never have to use it than be in a situation and realize like, oh crap, I don't have anything to protect myself. Now, even if this person draws out a weapon and you don't have a weapon to defend yourself, or you're not super comfortable handling a weapon situation, like if this person pulls out a knife, I can still use this to defend myself, and if I have that opportunity to strike, trust me, if I land a good strike with this, the fight's going to be over before you even start. So get yourself one of these keychains. Again, the link's down below. Shop, get them for your family, your siblings, whoever needs it. Stay safe.